Hey guys, I hope you're having a great day today. Well, I was originally going to film my January favorites. I went to put on makeup and I had just got done putting on my CC cream and I just happened to take a good long look in the mirror. I can't remember why, and it just looked so bad. It was like it caught on every pore of skin. My whole face was a dry scale. And it's my own fault. I have been a little lax with my skincare for the last couple of days, and last night I didn't do it at all. And in the winter, I always forget, if I don't watch what I'm doing, then it doesn't work out because my skin is so dry. So right now I'm sitting in front of you with absolutely zero makeup on, my face slathered in Clean Cauldron Quench and some George's Aloe Spray. So it is what it is, and I apologize, but that's why I'm doing an empties as opposed to a favorites, because I have to let all this soak in, and then I can put on my makeup a little bit later and do the favorites video. I'm sorry, I hope you don't mind. So, I do have some favorites. No, wrong video, Davida. I do have some empties for you, so I thought I would go ahead and share that. First thing I have is a very old, this is the Yes to Grapefruits lip balm. It was almost done. I had like about that much, and the reason I know that is I accidentally washed it and I dried it, and when I took it out, I looked at it and went, and I did like this, and it fell out in my hand. So it's actually empty. This might be the first one I've ever shown that's actually empty. But I really do like this, and they are on the Leaping Bunny list, so I would consider repurchasing this. This is a nice drugstore option. It's like $3, and it's pretty much natural. I know the ingredients. My nose is itching. Why does my nose start itching as soon as I start filming? What is that? But anyways, but it's nice. I don't like the pomegranate. The pomegranate dried my lips out for some strange and odd reason. But this, I like the new shape. There used to be lip balms that I liked years ago called, I think they were called Lip Vitamins, and Bare Minerals had one that was called something, I can't remember, but it was in this same shape, and I really liked them. So yeah, I recommend this, and like I said, it's like $3, so. I went through a box of tea. This is the Bigelow Mint Medley Herbal Tea. It's a caffeine-free tea. It is a mixture of spearmint and peppermint. I really like this. It is something that needs a little sweetening, so if you are a person that doesn't like to sweeten your tea, this is not the one for you. I've bought this many times over the years. I have a whole lot of tea right now. My friend just bought me 2 new kinds of tea, so I won't be buying it right this minute, but yes, I probably would buy it at some point in the future. I want to experiment with different sweeteners. My Kroger finally got liquid stevia, liquid monk fruit, and the agave in the little squeezies from Skinny Girl. So I'm definitely going to check into that because I like a little sweetening in my tea, but sometimes honey is not quite what I want to do, and you know. So there's that. If you like mint tea, definitely check that out. I finished up, and I think this might be my first sample. I have another one my friend sent to me, or is sending to me maybe. I know that this is the first one that I finished. This might be the second one. I'm a little off right now. But nonetheless, this is the IT Cosmetics number 50 Serum Collagen Veil Anti-Aging Primer. I love this stuff. I have every intention of buying a full size, but it is pricey. So I'm waiting until it goes on sale on Ulta, or I'm waiting until maybe there's a set on QVC or VIB. No, they don't have VIB, but Ulta has Friends and Family, right? QVC has Easy Pay or something, because it is, I think it's like $40 or $50. But in the winter, this is the perfect primer. I put this on under my CC cream, and I've been using the Hard Candy CC cream for the last couple of months on and off. This month a little more steadily, and it's one of those things that you have to be very, very, very faithful to your skincare if you're dry. You have to make sure you're exfoliated, you have to make sure you're hydrated, and you have to make sure that there is a primer underneath, or it sometimes grabs a little bit here, or it grabs a lot all over, which was the problem I had today because I didn't do my skincare this morning or last night. until, well, now. And, but I put this underneath it, and it was perfect. It was perfect. It had no dry, no nothing. It was wonderful. So I'm definitely looking into that. This has cat hair on it, and I'm sorry. But this is the Organic Acacia Restoring Rosehip Oil with Vitamin E. You can get this on iHerb. I actually got this on Vitacost, but they are the same price either place. They're like $9.99. And I mix this with my argan oil in the winter, just because it does have more oomph to it than the argan oil. But I just finished this, and I have already repurchased. I went through a bottle of Nature's Bounty B12s. I get the 2,500. This time I got 2,500 micrograms. I just grabbed the one that happens to be at Kroger, and they're 50 of them, and they're the sublingual tablets. I have one more bottle that I'm going through. I really like them. The thing I don't like is that it has Splenda in it. Other than that, it's completely perfect. It has no artificial flavors, no preservatives, no sugar, no starch, no milk, no lactose, no soy, no gluten, no yeast, no fish, and it's sodium free. But it has Splenda in it. Now, Splenda doesn't bother me nearly as badly as aspartame. Aspartame gives me migraines and a whole list of other problems, so I avoid aspartame like the plague. Occasionally, I might have one of those foo-foo fancy waters that has Splenda in it, but I don't buy Splenda to put in things, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't have it a ton. But as a rule, I want to avoid all artificial sweeteners because they're just not good. So, yeah, I like it, and I feel like it does the job. But the next thing that I'm going to do when I run out of the last bottle, I'm going to try the B12 drops that I saw on Vitacost. I'm not sure what the brand was. I put them on my little shopping list. But I'm going to try those next. But yeah, I like these, and if you don't have a problem with artificial sweeteners and you would like a B12 supplement that you don't have to swallow, check these out. Let's see. I finished an Aussie Awesome Volume hairspray. I've had this since long before going cruelty-free. When my hair is long, I don't use hairspray. So when I cut my hair off, hello, I started using this again. I used to love Aussie. Aussie smells amazing, and it holds, and it does all that good stuff. It's not cruelty-free, so I won't be repurchasing that. I went through another box of the Bloom Naturals with Organic Chamomile Extract Daily Cleansing and Makeup Remover Towelettes. I love these. I'm completely out of all of my makeup wipes right now. Yes, I have every intention of repurchasing these. I want to try some more types from that brand, and I also want to expand out and try different brands of makeup wipes. But these are cruelty-free, and they are natural. They take off all my makeup. They don't irritate my skin. All in all, they're perfect. Just saying. And the scent is okay. It's not terribly bad. It's almost powdery, but not baby powdery. So over the time that I went through 3 or 4 boxes of these, I've actually come to like it quite a bit. I have another box of tea that I went through. This is the Private Selection Acai Pomegranate and Blueberry Green Tea. And I get Private Selection at Kroger. I got this the last time I was sick, which was March of 2014. And I go back and forth with this. It's really nice if you put just a touch of sweetener in it. It's not terrible if you don't. But I had it for medicinal purposes, and green tea, you know, is just really good for you. I read somewhere if you drink 4 cups of green tea a day that it will burn belly fat. Obviously, I'm sure you probably have to be using it in a healthy manner. You know, you're exercising and you're watching what you eat. But it's a nice addition to, I have a big, recently got a big microwavable to-go cup for coffee or tea or whatever. And that way I could go to work and put it in the microwave and make tea. And it holds 2. So if I do 2 of those in a day and then drink the rest of the day and drink water, I'm good. So yeah, I definitely love this brand. And if you're looking for a green tea, definitely check that out. I'm probably not going to repurchase it. I have a green tea or 2 that I need to try that I have that haven't even been opened yet. I finished a box of K-Cups. This is the Donut House Collection chocolate glazed donut. I actually quite enjoyed these. They're not something that I would have every day of my life, but with a little bit of coconut milk creamer, and it's amazing. It's a very rich, very nice. It's almost like a treat. Of course, I don't drink them at night for a treat. I drink it in the morning because I need my coffee. But I very much like these. I want to try more Donut House stuff. I have tried the Donut Shop coffee, I think from the same brand. But this is a Green Mountain, which is the people that make Keurig. So I'm a big fan of Green Mountain coffees. I haven't had one yet that I don't like. I finished, this is the second one I've ever been through. This is the 100% pure organic coffee bean caffeine eye cream. This is the little one. It is $10. You can get it on the website if you're already ordering things, but if you're just ordering this, I got this off of Amazon for $10 and no shipping. Hopefully that seller still exists. I like it. For me, nothing really helps with the bags under the eyes, so it helps a little, but I'm going to try other eye creams. I'm going to kind of branch out a little bit. So if you have a favorite eye cream that is that reduces puffies, helps with dark circles, any of that stuff, just let me know in the comments, because and of course it has to be cruelty free. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I like it. I'm not sure if I would buy it again, but I will try some other things and kind of make a decision on that. I finished a Tree Hut Shea Moisturizing Shower Wash in Hawaiian Kukui. This stuff is amazing. I loved it so much. It took freaking forever to use up, and then you got to the bottom and you couldn't really get the last out of the bottom. It was kind of impossible. I've done some research and I am not entirely certain that they're cruelty free. If you know that they are or are not, please let me know in the comments below. But I need to do some research before I repurchase them because I'm not entirely certain. But I really did enjoy this. I love it. It was nice and thick. It didn't dry me out. It smells phenomenal. But yeah. So if it turns out they're cruelty free, then I'll be excited to repurchase them, because I can just run to Kroger. No, well, Kroger and Kmart are right next to each other, but I could just run to Kmart and pick up all kinds of goodies, because I really like their body butter. I'm not a big fan of their hand cream. So much as a brush I'm getting rid of. I still have a bunch of Bare Minerals brushes, and I'm still using them kind of until they're gone, because most of them, if not all of them, are animal hair. So this is the Wet Dry Shadow Brush. It's starting to poke on me. This was the one that I used for the L'Oreal Infallible shadows. I didn't really use this so much as, I mean, obviously with Bare Minerals, I used it as a wet dry shadow. Yeah, I used this. This was the perfect thing for L'Oreal Infallibles. But yeah, I started to use it the other day, and it started to poke. So I figured it was time to get rid of it. Guys, that was everything. That's everything that I finished in the month of January. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.